That is a very hard thing because women love their hair. And so for me, it was saddening because I had to constantly wear wigs. I had to constantly put color in, like around it. Like I will be able to just pull my hair back and not be ashamed to look like not beautiful or accepted because people see that I don't have hair in the front. That's the hardest thing. No, that's okay. Okay, so my name's Natalie. I am 50 years old and I'm from the United States. So my hair loss started in around 2017. I think because of the type of work I do, being in the military with the constant pulling of the hair, like having to keep it back, having to keep it in a ball cap, having to wear helmets and stuff like that. I think the constant, sometimes the stress, I think it really, the tension pulled my hair. And so that's when I noticed the front, especially because we have to keep it back in a ponytail so much that I noticed the hair loss. Just the growth in this area, for sure, to get this part back to normal. I started using the minoxidil and it grew back some of it. I feel like I have some hair now, but it's not growing back fast. That is a very hard thing because women love their hair. And so for me, it was saddening because I had to constantly wear wigs. I had to constantly put color in, like around it, like mascara to cover the edges. Always tying it up, trying to cover it. It just looked really bad. So I was growing all this natural hair, but then all around my edges was just slowly disappearing. So it made me feel self-conscious. I didn't wear my hair out much at all anymore. And that was something I was missing because I have natural hair. So when it's nice and dressed up or whatever, it's nice and curly. And so I just wasn't able to wear my hair anymore. I'd always have to wear wigs and I wanted to get away from that. It didn't affect my social life. It affected my dating life now, yes, absolutely, because I never wanted anyone to see my hair the way that it was. So I would always have to have wigs on or hair sewn in and stuff like that. And so I was able to manage, but eventually I just wanted to be myself. I felt like I wanted to be authentically me without all of that dress up stuff. I wanted to have my hair. I wanted to take care of my hair. And it didn't matter if I went to a hair salon, spent hundreds of dollars on it. At the end of the day, I'd still have this big gap that I'd have to try to cover with my regular hair. So I knew I wanted to do something different. So initially, no, until they showed me the donor area. And then I did have a moment. Because I wanted to grow hair, so I didn't think I was going to lose that much hair. Yeah, that was really hard. Just the thought of it, but that part was hard. But I know it'll grow back. And I know that eventually I will be able to just pull my hair back and not be ashamed to look like not beautiful or accepted because people see that I don't have hair in the front. That's the hardest thing. No, that's okay. Because when they say donor area, it's like, well, you only get this little piece. They're going to take this little piece of hair back there. No, they took all of it back there. But that's okay because I know it's going to grow back. That part was never my problem. It was here. And so I'm willing to sacrifice now for the bigger picture. So.
This is to achieve better results.
Yes, and I'm good with that. So I found you guys on YouTube. The only thing that was kind of troubling for me was I didn't find anyone that looked like me. So it was like, well, what are African American women doing? What are Black women doing that don't have edges besides trying to use all these oils and trying to cover it up or trying to glue something in? What are we doing? And I think I found a couple of people that had been here, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta check it out. I gotta check you guys out. And so I did a lot of research before I flew all the way to Turkey to get it done. So I'll be honest, at first I had nightmares. Like I had a dream that I lost hair like all the way back, and I was like
it was totally experience. But now I'm so excited. Like it was an excellent choice, positive, and I think my attitude towards it, because it's something that's been bothering me for so long, that I feel like it's something that I'm just going to enjoy long term. So I no regrets for that part of it. Mm-hmm. This is the one thing a couple of things. I will say, one, expect to lose hair because of the donor area. Like, be realistic about it. You have to give up something for something great. I would tell them, I would recommend them to do it with a buddy. I do like the buddy system. I did like bringing in someone else here, but even if I didn't, the language barrier wasn't even a problem. Like, people here, we were still able to communicate. We still had a translator. If I had to advise them, I would say, if you've done oils, if you've done creams, if you've done pills, if you've done shampoos, and none of that stuff has gotten your edges back, this definitely is a game changer for us. So you can do it. It's something, as a woman, there's not a lot of women that's doing it, but I think it's going to be a trend, and it's coming, and be ready. It's going to be a great experience. When my hair grows back, I'm going to have my hair always in a ponytail up. So I can't wait. Follow the true transformation.